I love the song. Pink Shorts is from the front of Alive. Democracy. Exposed. Alive. Republic. Expose. The filming of this audio is a two-party consent by both parties. California law. We cannot think, imply, or express thoughts with 2339 AV, US Code 18. This is Pink Shorts. Today is Sunday, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Today's show is an informative show. We have a lot to discuss. We are releasing our album as of last Thursday. Thursday, 2 songs. Friday, 2 songs. Saturday, 2 songs. And today, 2 songs. So we have released our album remotely. And we cannot explain that. It is available on YouTube only. YouTube, Amber, Garrett Morgan. Today's show is sponsored by QRM Models, Upload, Abdois. We are Models International. We are the best in modeling. New York, Los Angeles, Miami, Atlanta, International. This show is also sponsored by MerriweatherA.Law, the best place to work, with law firm and salary advances, the prorated bonuses, tuition and bar exam review courses, reimbursed, relocation and real estate benefits, acquisition interest apply within, tax revenue incentives we don't pay full price. We're in a scandal with all U.S. banks and the White House. Loan forgiveness and join us directly from law school. You must have a 3.5 GPA from America's law schools. Our pay grades start at $200,000 with annual bonus reviews, profit sharing, etc. MerriweatherA.Law, the way it should have been. The first singing attorney, Alan Merriweather, featuring Anonymous. Say it slowly. Well, we're going to get to our show. We started a little bit late. Let's go. First of all, close the doors. Seatbelts. The music will sink into the sound system. That was what I said, right? That's what you said. All right. You may roll your windows down. You can roll your windows down. We are driving. We are simulating today. We are simulating Pamela Nicholson's company. Hand over the keys. What are we doing? We can't do that. Exactly. I need my Twitter. We're on Twitter. I'm uploading Twitter. Bro, it is Mother's Day. We want to say Happy Mother's Day to everyone, all the mothers. Today is a day to appreciate bringing in children into the world. We want to thank everyone who brings children into the world. We want to thank everyone who appreciates the procreation of children, and maybe we can do these things. Let's see if the White House will let us go so that we can do those things. We are sitting in an all-new 2017 luxury style class. Wonderful powertrain. We want to say hello to Cambridge and Delavan. We'll cash our checks. Then we will make beautiful vehicles. We will manufacture these vehicles ourselves, automatically, telematically. Chief the Wagga Court does not know what automatic, telematic means. If we are in, who are we telling the truth to? Are we condoning our own? And today's show is Adobe Willustrator Pre, the resume of me, someone else, someone else, someone else, someone else, and someone else. We last saw this person making a left directional from Kenmore onto Delaware. Please proceed with caution. Our album is being released remotely. Please proceed with caution into the left lane. Yes, there is a Sunoco. Yes, there is a Sunoco. Yes, there is a Sunoco. Yes, there is a Sunococo, and that is the issue. The other part of our show is the resume. The resume says it all. We have demonstrated treason. The other part of our show is MerriweatherA.Law, the way it should have been, the first singing attorney and creator of 23 QRM Models International Abdois. We have other companies as well. We'll be announcing our auto dealership and real estate construction company and intelligence service. We have our own intelligence service. We have to make sure my client is safe. Apply within. The other part of our show is VMerri02 138, the zip code of Harvard Law School, the zip code of Harvard Law School. Add the word VARD to these names and you understand the purpose. VSIRI, V. Allen, the demonstration project, Nuclear News Sean Newberg. This is News 4 and 8. Say the word QR 5 times slowly. You'll get News 4 at 8 a.m. The other part of our show is CDMA, Code Division Multiple Access, and GPS GSM, our secondary network, which is where Nike can't climb to. Nike can't climb to this tower. Nike cannot climb to this tower. Nike cannot climb to this tower. Nike cannot ladder to this tower. Nike cannot climb to this tower. Nike cannot climb to this tower. Nike is the president. They can with a Discovery Challenger mobile. Things fall from the sky. Let's say hello to our secondary network, the satellite. It's Saturday. It's light. No one can climb up to our network. The other part of our show is ethnicities must separate. We are at Civil War. We want to say hello to the new movie that's out about Civil War. Separate. The other part of our show is our album, VS. Our album is available remotely via a YouTube Amber connection. We want to thank YouTube for helping us with that and Google. Let's say hello to our co-host, Anonymous. Say it slowly. That's correct. I'm here. Say it slowly. Nobody else. It's cute, isn't it? It is. We want to thank you for bringing your attributes to our firm. You make us multi-diverse. Here. Let's say hello to Futin, Eula Toss Purge, Scientific Atlanta Box. Turn to channel 0 at 0 to Colvin. You have a right turn on Amherst. This bus derails from the other Route 25, which goes straight down towards Paddock Chevrolet. Again, that's not my name. It's just Futin, Eula Toss Purge. You're talking about the 25, the 11, and wire oral electronic interception in the order they're trying to get you. That's correct. They went from the last name Wire, Mary Wire, to oral. We can't explain that. And then to electronic interception communication. Prohibited. 18 USC 2511. My other co-host is VSIRI. Hi. They're trying to get you in that order. 18 USC 2511. Bro, we gotta remember 311 from the airport. The airport at Buffalo says it all the time. Remember 2511 to speed your screening process to get rid of us. We haven't done that in a while. Remember 2511 to speed your screening process. Once you get that, you'll get wire, oral, electronic, in that order. Medicare, Medi-Cal, Medicaid. Let's get to our show. I believe the president is standing by. We have our fatal car accidents video. We will be simulating Enterprise, Hertz, Skirt, not limited to any other company who rents vehicles to the public. Let's get to it. It's UFO. Let's say hello to UFO. Let's say hello to people who give credits to friends in New York. I won't mention names. Someone named UFO is giving away personal discounts to friends in New York. And I wonder, does Two Towers have anything to do with that? Our credit rating, US, will go down. The purpose of the world trade. I don't understand the purpose of the world trade. It's what you just said, giving friends credits. Credit rating. There must be something with the US credit rating. And Tom Frieden. Let's talk to the president. Let's talk to him about friends giving away credits. To friends in New York. We're all from New York. We're Byron Brown in it. We're Dairy Queen in it. To Buffalo. That's correct. And we're going to get to that right in a minute. People need to know what we know. And it's everything. Hello, Barack. It's anonymous. Say it slowly. Currency. Under the irreconcilable differences division of MerriweatherA.Law. No money, currency. I'm here. Would Barack like a credit on his phone bill? We can totally do that. A credit rating. What else could it be? Our credit rating will be a C minus. According to my resume in ECC North. Is that correct, Mr. President? Is the credit rating of us C minus? If my client puts this public, bankruptcy, what is the credit rating of this epidemic? Let's be honest. This is anonymous, MerriweatherA.Law. My resume says the credit rating goes to a C minus. Radio Shack, EEOC, credit rating C plus. C plus, C minus. I would like to know what we have a body trouble while explaining the credit rating on this country. We need to know, is my client worth what he says he is? I agree. I believe my client is worth $500 billion. His resume says C plus, C minus. Credit rating. I'm agreeing to help. How can I help you, Mr. President? How can I help you? How can MerriweatherA.Law help the President of the United States? Is our value $500 billion a correct estimate? According to our C minus, C plus theory. I believe it is. I know it is because I went to that art class and I was drawing stuff and I was just making stuff up artificially, you know? And I turned my channel, I turned my cable box to channel 500. That's it. Channel 500. Scientific. Texas Instruments. Calculators. How much is that calculator? I don't know. Texas Instruments calculators. Let's get a price. Let's look online. How much is a Texas Instruments calculator? I'm now looking that up on VSIRI from the Automobile Accidents Preventable Division of MerriweatherA.Law. And I'm from the Reconcilable Department, extension 500. Call me at extension 500. I'll pick up. Anonymous will pick up extension 500 at MerriweatherA.Law. Well, I found a good price for one, and that's $14.38 at Sam's Club. No, we need a graphing calculator. Okay. Get a graph. Chuck and Bill balance. All right. My client needs a graphing calculator. Here we go. We need a Evolve Buffalo News. Texas Instruments. A Bush Instruments. Scientific Atlanta. I found one at Staples. Now give me the one at Kohl's, because we got our shoes from Kohl's. Now give you the price from Kohl's. And the credit rating of the United States. We have exclusive knowledge that they've estimated projected their credit rating at C minus C plus, which is below the honor and merit roll. We're moving forward, correct? What do you want to know that I know? Our credit rating's below the honor roll. Semester. I have your information on Texas Instruments graphing calculator from Chuck and Bill Bannis. Bro, I don't understand graph and Chuck and Bill Bannis. Chuck and Bill have a design company, graphic design, graphic design, graphic design, graphic design, Texas Instruments, ATX. What else are they making in Texas? ATX, ATX, OnStar, OnStar, Uber, Live. For how much is this thing? Texas Instruments graphing calculator is $139.99. Well, $140. Let's say how to Bill and Chuck Bannis, the graphic designers, graphic controls, the resume of someone else, graphic controls. These look like voting machines, don't they? Who's making these things? You have ATX, you have Texas Instruments, Scientific Atlanta. We have to play the fatal video. All right. You can edit the sound. Mr. President, we are watching car accidents caught on tape. I'm sure you have no knowledge of any accidents caught on tape. Again, for us to think with you is a two-party consent California state law. With just impact. This is an IMS. This is my division. That's an impact that we cannot happen. Look at it.
This is ridiculous. This is like quadriplegic. This is like his legs are gone. This is like cloud cop, and we can't have that. You guys might be mimicking your phone networks. A quadriplegic, a Qualcomm technology. You've already made him disabled. You gotta be honest with us. Is he supposed to be a quadriplegic? With that, let's pull up the information on Qualcomm and quadriplegics. Disability. There's just too many. It's a reference. It's qua. You have questions. You have Qualcomm. You have processes. That's correct, President. And we have quadriplegic. Dan Quayle. There's too many Dans. You have Dan Dorinda. You have Dan Striegel. You have Dennis Merriweather. I mean, there's too many Dans going on. Dan Qualcomm Pelagics. And we have to watch this with you. We're thinking with you. Would you like the definition of quadriplegia? I would like that. It's paralysis of both arms and legs. Have been traditionally been called quadriplegia. The Pledge of Allegiance. Rhea McDougal. Off the Superman. Six Flags Area Lane. Brian Arhoney. Traffic Ticket. New York State Police. Corfu, New York. Perjury. Lying on stand. There's too many qua. Qua. They're annoying us, and that's the problem. It's completely implausible, correct? Thank you, Mr. President. We have to report these crimes as they happen. Let's watch these videos. Look at this. Outside emergency, how can we help you? I agree, that's an emergency. I'm Ellen Mira, the attorney guy. We're releasing our album on YouTube Amber exclusively. Once you get the other color we haven't mentioned, you'll get OnStar. YouTube Green. We've just reached impact. Please accelerate to avoid collision. We've just reached impact. Decrease speed. We've just reached impact. We've just reached impact head on. OnStar emergency. That is true, Mr. President. It's a true impact. He's pointing to the video. He has a remote desktop. CIA, NSA, MAC address, i7 processor, satellite. Just add power. Laptop, PDA, etc. Our secondary network. Thank you, Salvage Road. Thank you, guys. This is Anonymous. Hi, NSA. How are you? He's pointing to the video again of our car accident. Possible. I think possible too, Mr. President. We've just reached impact. Driving. We've just had on collision. Driving. We've just reached impact. This is not good. Driving, driving, driving. We've just reached impact. Accelerating, accelerate. We've just reached impact. Sideline. Driving, driving, driving. We've just reached impact. Head on. This is not a strategy. This is just we're playing video games. They're playing video games. We're just watching other people. This is Grand Theft Auto. Activision. Software. Thank you. We're at a gaming center. What else do we do here? We watch video games. Vehicle just rolled over. Head on. Driving. 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 Head on. In the guardrail. This is MerriweatherA.Law. We cannot address any users of any network. This show is about impact and ADR without trial. In America's credit rating, let's say hello to our friends who give credits to the World Trade Center. Our credit rating will be C minus. That's correct. I'm anonymous, and I have audited the America's value. Our firm is trying to help you guys keep it at an A plus, at a Sunoco. That is where we saw the resume father at a A plus Sunoco credit rating of us. How can we help you as? Let's keep it A plus Sunoco. Sunoco. It tastes better with Sunoco. A plus credit rating. He's young. You don't have to stutter. We just want to make sure we all understand America's credit rating. My client has the exclusive. Suggestion aborted. Because the conspiracy is abortion. Involuntary. Fluids. Substances. We are trying to help the American government keep a A plus Sunoco. It tastes better credit rating. We last saw our father making a left foot turn. Left. We have the artificial one. Our friends are giving credits to the boroughs. The credits, ratings. That's the truth, Mr. President. We want to help. A plus. How do we do that? That's right. We make sure. Thank you to the Short Law Firm in California. The president wants to settle. Manufacturing our own buildings, I agree. That bank isn't, yeah, I've had an account there. It's the official bank of the Buffalo Bills. Official bank. It's asbestos cleaning, isn't it? They're cleaning asbestos in their own buildings. Unfortunately, that's a C minus. I'm anonymous, and we have agreed to 500. They're cleaning. Oh, it's almost time for our album release. We'll be releasing 2 songs. We'll let you guys know when you can think of the title. Maybe the media would like to help with the title today. We'll let you guys know in a few minutes. PHJ, did we introduce PHJ? I'm here. Did you introduce me? Da da da. Philadelphia, da da da. C minus, C plus. EEOC. Radio Shack. Circle the receipt. There's something about circling a receipt at Radio Shack. Who wants to explain that? Because I know the answer. If we're circling the receipt, there's fine print. There's a EULA that we're agreeing to. It's like, how do I return something? That's the EULA. C minus. But what are they not telling us in fine print? You may not recover from these substances scientifically. How do you EULA that? Because I don't get it. It's the user of the product. These products may not prevent 100%. Please tell me the EULA isn't on the cigarette box or the latex box. That's where the EULA is. Surgeon General's warning may not prevent. What if you don't use them at all? You've agreed. You must use the latex with the EULA on the box. It may not prevent. Well, that's not C minus. It is C minus. It's completely avoidable, preventable. Well, how does an IMS from MerriweatherA.Law help the White House with this? How can we help? That's right, that's Brian Flint. But how can we help you guys? Consolidation is what we're offering. Tax-free incentives, bar exam reimbursement, and successful completion exam A plus. We would like our exam to be the same way the credit rating wants to be. And what would that be? I'm taking a test and our credit rating. What would you like it to be? Let's think about that. Let's match. MATCH. My bar exam grade and the country's credit rating. A plus. That's all. We will agree that it's something that can be managed in other ways. Undetectable. That's correct. We can save bankruptcy. We can save et al. We can save weight. We can save weight. We've just reached impact in an auto accident. This is an auto accident. And we spell accident with ECCIDENT. This is an auto accident. American Eagle. A is E. Hello A&E Networks. Airline. This is an accident. Spelled ECCIDENT. Accident. ACCIDENT. A&E Networks. AT&T Networks. Credit rating. Save. The economy, that's correct. VSIRI, it's now time for our album. We have 2 songs to release. Ask them to inspire it with our credit rating. Mr. President, you may announce the song now. Food trucks. That's a good title. That reminds us of Walmart receipts and people who hug us on transit buses. Food truck, hug me, hug, because there's fluids all over the place. And those fluids may cause infection. So I circle my receipt from Radio Shack. And that means I'm in a 360 of Route 47 Metro. American Airlines, Williamsville. Route 47 goes in a circle around the SUNY accident, accident, accident campus. Route 47, Youngs Road. This route goes in a circle, circle your receipt at the bottom. Circle the bottom of your Radio Shack receipts. Oh, he said he's gonna pay for it. Thank you, Mr. President. I'll stop the song because I was gonna reveal the secret about where we circled it in auto accidents. We won't reveal that. Well, the video stopped. I guess we have to watch another video. The song almost got good. Where did you circle? We can't say that. I'm the attorney guy, and we have to move forward to the next song. They know. All right, let's watch another video. Let's have Oshkosh give us a song. Right, this video is probably it. Let's fast forward it. Hello, Oshkosh Bagaj. Circle. 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 We'll save that answer for the credit rating of US. And Route Youngs Road in Metro, C minus credit rating. And friends who give credits to friends in New York City, where we had our Bronx Zoo field trip. We want to thank New York State for giving us vouchers for lunch and learn. The kids had a nice meal. Each kid gets a hamburger, small fries, and a small kid's drink. The voucher is from where? Title VI, Emmett Till VI, Emmett Till VI, Emmett Title VI. That's correct, Siri. That funding comes from Emmett Title VI, New York, New York State Department of Research, in the Biomedical Campus, Allen Hospital. We won't explain my full name. We'll just say that every child gets a hamburger, small fry, and a kid's drink with unlimited refills. Paid by New York State, Linda Baldwin Division, General Counsel. We want to thank Linda Baldwin. I don't think she was the general counsel then, but you get it. They know. Friends who give credit to New York. Does the White House want to confirm credit rating? That is true. Thank you, Josh. We're going to go to our next song. We only have a few minutes left. You can now title the song now. Carry it out. We'll like that's the new song. We'll do carry it out. Carry out. Carry me out. Those fluids are not guns. Those fluid water guns are lethal. The bloodshed is correct. Gosh, my gosh. The blood shedding now. Oh, I've been infected. I want to draw a picture in Miss Campbell's class. Miss Campbell, Camelot, they Camelot, Apple Music Store, they Camelot, Apple Music Store. Those fluid guns, oh no, get this water gun away. Don't squirt. All right, that's been carried out. That's the last song of the day. We want to thank everyone for enjoying our album released online. We have creative control. That album was released, carried out. You're sending people with those fluid guns. Fluid guns. Incommunicable. That does it for our show. We want to thank YouTube Amber. Dogs do reflect animals. Horses. Yes, we've been to the Bronx Zoo. So teach children how to like animals. Animals are cuddly. You know, you pet animals, and then you pet adults. You pet Eric, you know? You petting animals, and you pet Eric. And then Tom Frieden saying sorry. You know? Those fluid guns had to be put away. That's a code. That's correct. That's a code, and I'm so sorry. Nothing happened. I agree. This is a narrative, and it's not to be explained in any other way than a narrative. A production that inspires, entertains families. We are a family show, and this show does not express or imply actual events. I'm anonymous, say it slowly. No money as currency. I work for the Reconcilable Differences Division of MerriweatherA.Law. Are there any questions about this show? Qualcomm, quadriplegic, watching videos with National Alamo Enterprise, Patricia Nicholson, dimes, quarters, pennies, dollars, $5, $10, $20. Yeah. We have forgot to play this. Due to us, we want to help America with their credit rating, and I will tell the friend not to credit those friends in the Bronx. I will let her know. Do not do that. That's bad. That was on a day off. I know. A day off. A day off. Do we know the friend who we're talking about? They do know because it's an estate issue. We have estate issues. We're crediting people who have estate last names. Estate. What's the opposite of an estate? Oh, well, we have to go, everyone, and that's been it. We are consolidating. Again, 23 QRM Abdwa International. Pay grade set at $200,000 at MerriweatherA.Law. Everyone have a wonderful Mother's Day. We love you. We love, 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 love. C minus. It's okay. I just want people to know I wasn't slow in high school. That's all. I can draw. It's because of the credit rating. I gotta go. Bye.